Hello everyone, I'm here today with a different video. It's not a process video, it's not a flip through video, it's a putting together a new album video because I changed my mind about something. Originally I had all of my photos from Shrewsbury included in my Wales album, but Shrewsbury is in England, it's not in Wales, and it was bothering me that I had it in there when it was technically in a different country. I may have only passed the border for a couple of hours to view the city that day and then went back into Wales, but it still wasn't Wales. So I decided, because my Wales album was getting so huge, that I would pull out all of my stuff from Shrewsbury and put it in its own album. So it will work better this way anyway. But I have selected this lovely light blue, kind of a robin's egg blue album. It's a flip book from Simple Stories. Kind of hard to see there, but it is from Simple Stories, and it's just big enough to hold what I want. And I've done with this what I've been doing a lot lately when I start a new album, is that I drop in all the photos that I have where I think they will go. And if I have any cards that I like right away that I know might work, they go in as well. My brochures, maps, any of that stuff is also in here. So I had already done this photo to match what I was doing with Wales. And what I did there was, if you're not watching that series, this is what I'm doing, is that I use the same font. It's always white. On the opener for a new city, I put the name, and then I would do a wood veneer over here. So I figured I'm not going to redo that. I'm just going to keep it for Shrewsbury. It's fine. It will only be this front page, since that's all that will be in this album. I haven't picked out the wood veneer yet, but I will. It will go probably on this side because there's more dead space here. But that's why I have this photo in there, so that it's ready to go as my opening page. And I've already dropped in a mix of photos here. No idea yet on cards, so that isn't there. Here I have a mix of colors. I'm guessing I would probably go red, but I don't have anything picked out for that yet either. But I kind of like the idea, like especially on this one, I really don't have that much to fill in here. This is, the only empty space is the rest of this 4x6 pocket. That's not bad. And then here I have some empty space. I did decide I probably want purple in the background. That's why this 4x6 card is there. And that's because there's a little bit of purple on this building right here, and I will work in purple any chance I get. And then I've dropped in everything here except these pockets. And I think this is one where I might end up having a flip here, because I think I had other photos that I was debating on including. So this might end up with an extra flip, but who knows? We'll see what happens once I start. And then here I have some more dropped in, no pocket card. Here I'm sure these will be sequins. That's why it's in there that way. And this is a different one because it's a 3x8 that isn't made for a flip book. But I'm going to try it in there and just see how it works. It's a pretty tight turn. I could also DIY my own page protector. I have all the tools to do that. So if I don't like that, I can make my own and it'll be fine. I'll figure out that process. And on this side, I did find a card. I liked that the green was a close match there, so I dropped that in. Here, just photos, no cards, but you can see my design style here by what I'm choosing to put where. Same here. These might be a little tougher because look at all the different colors in there. Trying to pick just one to highlight for cards might be a tough choice. But, that's part of the fun too. And then here I liked the red, that bright pop of red. So I picked this card, and then it also appears here. Now, this thing, I'm not sure how to do it. If I want to do tabs and align them so they'll fit the style here in a flip book, or what, I don't know. So I just have it in a 6x8 protector right now, but it probably will not stay in there. And then I dropped some photos into, because my plan is to cover the back and use them on here. And then here I just have some multiple photos. These will be for the front side. This one will be alone on the back. That's my plan anyway. And then here I just chose to take a normal page protector that had 4 slots and just cut off the other 2 so that I could just have these, because I really didn't need a full page there. It didn't work with the style I wanted. So if you've considered that, don't be afraid to just cut that off. Originally, I thought, well, I shouldn't do that. It's wasting stuff. But you know what? If it's going to give me the look that I want and it meets the design that I need, I'm willing to do it. And lots of times I save what I cut off and I can use that in card making and other things. So those page protectors don't really go to waste. And then here I have another interesting one where I again took a full sheet and cut off part of it so that it would fit in here. I like that. It's a little bit of a tighter turn, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to need lots of cards in here. Maybe I'll do sequins in here. We'll see. I could let one of those show through and do sequins. And it was a Christmas store. So, you know, got to make it sparkly. And a couple empty pockets here. Another full 6x8 page that will have 2 5x7s going on either side. So it leaves me room to decorate. Another half page here, because I just didn't need all the space. These are really the only photos I had. And then these two were by themselves. They didn't really go with what was over here. So doing a half page was perfect. And I realized this was supposed to be somewhere in here and it fell out. Was it? No, it wouldn't be there. See, I don't even know. I have to figure out where to put it. Maybe it was here. But I have one of these inserts and I'm not exactly sure how to make this work either in a flip book, because these holes are made for a traditional 6x8 binder with 3 rings. But I want to use it. So either I have to add tabs here or just get creative. Maybe I can use one of those sticky insert things from Citrus Twist. I don't know. I've never tried it in a flip book, so I don't know if that would work, but maybe. So I have some options there. And then my last page here, photos are in, but missing pockets. So you can kind of see this is how it looks when it all just sits in there before I actually get started. But if you're interested in seeing photos from Shrewsbury and how I put all of this together, you can start watching this series too. Thanks for watching.